Hello. What's up this afternoon, everyone? Welcome. Fine Monday to ya. Oh, good to see ya. Good to see ya. What is up? Alias Babylon, Zelda Grammatical Firebrand, Zelda the person, not the bot. How are you this afternoon? Salt Priest, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. And let's see, welcome you as well. Big soups here for our new subscriber. 14 months, all the content you produce, your upbeat personality, keep being a shining example to the community. Well, thank you so much, Lutsy, and I appreciate the resub. Hey, what's up, Ninja Chick? And Thendelion. How is everyone today? I'm hyped. Standard might be a mess. Modern might be Urza-y and Oko-y. Brawl might be all Okos, but there's good news. Pioneer is awesome, and we are pioneering. People want to see Mono Black Devotion, so we're trying. The former best deck in Standard, with updates, of course, in Pioneer this afternoon. Vapor Locker and Samwise and Goat is Truth. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So yeah, we are pioneering, and we'll probably be doing a decent amount of pioneering this week. I actually asked, I did a poll on Twitter, asked people what format they wanted to see this week on streams, and I think it was 78% was Pioneer, with like 10% Standard, 10% Brawl. So yeah, it is a pioneer-y kind of week, I think. Eric, welcome you back to the Fishbowl as well. Big soups here for you. So how is everyone today? Ooh, Rat Tribal could be a fun against the odds deck. How are you, Morrissey? Judge Dredge, good to see you. Spirit Chiller. This deck got so annoyingly expensive with the jump in price from Thoughtseized Riders Rankles. Ooh, yeah, I don't think it's super expensive though still. I think it's, I guess $354, so like a standard deck price roughly. Weezers of the Coast and the Mike Arnold for the 35th and 10th month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscribers. This deck, if you've never seen it before, it's a Gray Merchant deck. A Gray Merchant, not quite Panharmonicon sweet, but it's up there in the list of sweetest cards. Also sweet with Panharmonicon, although this isn't quite a Panharmonicon deck. You could build Mono Black Panharmonicon, and I'm sure we will build Mono Black Panharmonicon, but it's not in this deck. We don't have enough Enter the Battlefield triggers. Sold off some of my modern cards so I could afford a Pioneer deck. I think a lot of people are doing that. Modern staples are dropping. Pioneer staples are shooting up in price, so I don't think you're the only one who is doing that. So yes, that's our plan for today, at least to start off. Pioneer Mono Black Devotion. And before we get into it, we can talk about Okos, or we can talk about Okos, anything you want to talk about really this week. But we talk about whatever you want. But I gotta say, I've been loving Pioneer so far. It is just super fun. It's like Modern, where you don't die on turn 3, combined with Standard, where you don't play Oko 70% of the time. It is like the best format right now. I really love Pioneer. Wizards has made some bad choices recently. Pioneer was not one of them. I feel like Wizards, kind of nailed it with Pioneer, and I am super hyped for Pioneer. Z-Trade, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 18th month. Hello to you as well. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oko needs to Goko. I think that's true. We got a Pro Tour in 2 weeks. What is it going to be like? The MCQ was 70% almost Oko deck. 70%! And that was with like 40% of decks playing main deck Noxious Grasp. It is just, I don't know if Standard has ever been this bad. Croker MTG, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription for the 35th month. Big soups here for you. When will Pioneer 5.0 list go on the site? This afternoon. They got published this morning. We did the podcast. I went to stream. Richard went to get Pioneer list metagame going. So it is coming today. The Pioneer metagame will be up, or the first look at it. It's only 2 tournaments so far, but more will be coming. So yeah, so let's do our reminders, and we got a special reminder today. Talk about this deck, start playing some Pioneer, having some fun, and then we talk about whatever you want. How the weekend went, what formats Oko should be banned in, any of those topics, and more. Been playing Torbread and Brawl to be Okos. I recorded some Brawl matches. There's going to be a Brawl video coming up, and I had a good time playing Brawl. I've heard other people playing Oko against Oko constantly, but I did not play against Oko constantly, which I guess I just got lucky, but I thought it was pretty fun, actually. We have our first donation of the night from Bat Boss with the $5 donation. Hey Seth, quick question for you. Does Oko say, oh dear, or oh dear? That is a good one. I actually don't know. I assume that it's Odear, but it's a pun because it's making an elk, and an elk is like a deer. I don't know. When I typed it, I type oh dear, Dear, but I don't really know. It's hard to tell just from the audio. So, all right, reminders. Thank you again for the donation. Replay YouTube. That's where you'd find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube. Tonight, first Pioneer Budget Magic. Tomorrow, there are some Crim Brawl matches playing. I guess you can probably figure out. If you were Crim and you were going to play Brawl, who would you choose as your commander? Let's think about that real hard for a second. But yes, Crim Brawl doing Crim things coming up tomorrow against the odds. Oh, I'm so excited. On Wednesday, the return of Panharmonicon in the Pioneer format. Pioneer Monicon. Oh, it's going to be so fun. I love Panharmonicon. I just really love this format. So keep an eye out for that. A reminder, our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And if you need some new Magic cards, you can grab them over at cardkingdom.com. Whatever format you need, they got you covered. You can even grab a Saffron Olive sticker if you're so inclined. Just mention that you want one in your order note. So thank you so much to Card Kingdom for supporting the stream. Otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, donations, always appreciated, certainly not required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. And special announcement. This just came up over the weekend. Tawnos, you probably know Tawnos, moderator, very generous patron of the MTG streaming community. Well, Tawnos opened up a Oko, Thief of Crowns. Not just any Oko, a foil full art Oko, currently $200-ish, I think, for one of these. So, like everyone has been kind of hating on Oko, Tawnos decided to use Oko for good. So, here is what's going on with this Oko. The idea is pretty simple. Until the end of the month, so our next 3 streams, today, Tuesday, and Thursday, if you would like a chance to win this Oko, what you need to do is, there's an Oko command. Basically, Tawnos wanted to use Oko for good, so the idea is, if you would like to be entered for a chance to win, donate $5 to decide to go with National Alliance to End Homelessness, to charity, to help end homelessness. It's getting to be the cold months in a lot of the United States. Definitely not a good time to have to be living out on the streets. So if you would like to donate $5 to National Alliance to End Homeless, just take a screen capture. They will show you a acknowledgement. They will send you like a little receipt. Take a screen capture of that, send it to okoforcharity@tawnos.com, and you can have a chance to win the foil full Oko. So try to use some Tawnos. Tawnos tried to use some Okos for good. So yeah, Tawnos, super awesome with stuff like that. A good way to help people that are in need, and a chance to maybe win an Oko. So keep that in mind. I'll mention it a few times this week streaming, but super cool idea from Tawnos. Groot is my cameraman for the 12th month, and we got another donation. Welcome back, Groot. $10 donation. Do you think that Mill is going to be relevant in Pioneer? Ooh, $10 donation, by the way, from the Roller Pig. Thank you so much. I think it might have a chance. I don't know. I think it's likely a lower tier deck, but I don't think it's impossible that there could be a good Mill deck. But I don't think it's going to be top tier. Missing some of the very powerful modern Mill cards. Gruder's my cameraman for the 1 year resub. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Gorith, welcome you as well. Big Nips and Magic Tips for the 3rd month. Welcome you as well. When will we see the main down again? It will be coming. I guarantee it. I don't know if it'll be today, but we will have more. What do you Wait, what would you do a professor and donate him out to shave your head, Seth? I would rather shave my head than my beard. Although, I shaved my head once, and it was not good. It was not good. Hey, what's up, Cameron? I'm glad you are still alive. How's everything going? So, our deck today is Mono Black Devotion. This was the deck back in Theros Standard, I believe, right after Devotion came out. Dominated for most of the year, and the big payoff for being a Mono Black Devotion deck, Gray Immersion of Asphodel comes down, drains equal to our Devotion for black, so we're trying to play a lot of black mana symbols. We have Gifted Etherboard, double black, good defensive 2-drop, Death Touch, Lifelink, nice combination. We have, of course, the classic Pack Rat, keeps making more and more black mana symbols. We have Lifebane Zombie, not really sure on this. It was heavily played in Standard. I guess it snags like Felidar Guardians, it snags green creatures from Oko decks, so maybe it hits enough targets. 3-1 Intimidate's a reasonable clock, though, at least. We have Underworld Connection for lots of card draw, Enchant Land, tap it, kind of our own sort of like Phyrexian Arena effect, a couple of Rankles in the 4-drop slot, good removal, Lifebane Zombie, a Hero's Downfall, Cast Downs, Fatal Pushes, Thoughtseize on turn 1. So that's kind of the idea of the deck. Load up the battlefield, draw a bunch of cards, kill a bunch of stuff, eventually Gray Merchant for $1 billion to win the game. That is the main plan of the deck. Ducky, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Gonti could be sweet. I mean, I do have a Gonti. Do you think Gonti is better than Rankle? I'm kind of curious how good Rankle is. Rankle, flying over and killing Planeswalkers seems nice. I guess Gonti can steal Planeswalkers, which also seems nice. Yes, we have Murderous Riders for days and days. A full play set of Murderous Rider is one of our big removal spells, plus black mana symbols on the battlefield. No Iara or Rider. No, we have Murderous Rider. We do not have Iara. I think my question with this deck, this is one of the 5-0 lists from this weekend. I think the real question is Lifebane Zombie. How good is Lifebane Zombie in Pioneer? If Lifebane Zombie is good, then fine, whatever. But this would be the slot where I could see experimenting more with Iaras or whatever. Like, what other triple black 3-drops are there actually? Like, is Iara the only one? I guess there's Nightveil Spectre was played in Standard. I don't know what else could go in that slot. So I'm not 100% sold on Lifebane Zombie, but maybe it's super awesome, and I'm just not. Ooh, Chittering Rats. Oh, I do love Chittering Rats. Jagging people out with Chittering Rats is pretty amazing. Yeah, I don't really like Dreadshade. Dreadshade, it's a card that I really want to be good, but then it never is as good as I want it to be, unfortunately. So I don't know if I would go with Dreadshade. I think you could play Liliana. There's a bunch of double black. Nightveil Spectre, triple black. Lich would just die. Prophecy, no. We don't have the support for that. Dreadshade. Night Howler. Not Master of Fees. Never Master of Fees. Anything but Master of Fees. I think we just try it like this and go from there. I don't have an Iara. I mean, should I go to... We have a Last Hope in the sideboard. We have one Last Hope in the sideboard. The Shade dodges most red burn base removal. I guess that's true. Rockon, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. What deck wrecks our day? That's a good question. We have good removal. We have some good stuff against aggro. Removal, Gifted Aetherborns. I don't know, like, how do we do against control? I guess Underworld Connections is our way to keep up with control and just keep drawing cards. I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I think Shade just gets blocked like crazy. Thankfully, there is no Tron. I don't know how we'll do against Mono Green Devotion. Mono Green, there's so many Devotion decks. Mono Black, Mono Green. I've seen Mono Red, Mono White, not really, but Mono Blue. So it should be interesting. Ooh, Bolas' Citadel would be fun, but it's probably bad. I do like fun though. I'm probably Oh, I'm actually, like, tempted... Oh, that's right, I have this set. I'm actually tempted to try one, just because it would definitely be spicy. It's probably... Oh, we even have a promo? Should we do it? Or, like, Lich's Mastery? Lich's Mastery with Gray Merchant? What do you think about Simic Wurza with Oko? Too powerful. I think something from Urza is probably going to end up getting banned in Modern. Enicu, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Playing one Urborg over a swamp makes sense, I think. I don't want to play multiples because of the legend rule, but one is kind of basically a free roll. All right, should we just try it like this? Or do we want to change anything? Oh, do we want to... We can't Yargle. That only works against Jim Davis. Davey, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. All right, we'll stick it in. Let's go we'll put in our one promo Citadel over one Lifebane Zombie. And let's just try it like that. It's so spicy. We gotta try it. What's the worst that could happen? Need Iara. Oh, do I gotta go buy Iara? Liliana the Veil isn't in the format. We have Liliana the Last Hope in our sideboard, and Liliana Veil isn't in there. Ooh. Why did Zach Zelda get his own bot? Zelda Zach made his own bot. It has some benefits over the old one. I think Mono Blue Devotion is pretty good. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Iara is better than Life Bane. All right, I'll get one Iara. I'll buy one Iara. We'll get one over one more Life Bane. We'll go one Bolus's Citadel. Oh, I forgot how hard it is to buy cards right now. The Moto's going crazy thanks to Pioneer. Please let us in, go bots. What time? Oh, we made it. All right, one Iara. We'll put one Iara into. One Iara. If I can spell her name properly. A-Y-A? A-Y? Yes, okay, I got it. Sweet. We have another new donation. Thank you so much. All right, one Iara confirmed. Going in the deck. We got some spice. ED Jank with a $2 donation. Hey, Seth. Long-time watcher on YouTube. First time catching this stream. This is what I've been playing in Pioneer. It's super fun, and I think you'd enjoy it. Ooh, well, thank you for the donation, ED Jank. I definitely appreciate it. Esper's Second Son. Ew. Approach of the Second Son is kind of a sweet way to win the game. That looks sweet. Got good Planeswalkers. Got Spell Quellers. Actually, that looks like a pretty solid deck. I have not played any Second Son decks. I've mostly just been Panharmoniconing. I've just been Panharmoniconing. That's what I've been doing. Videos coming for Against the Odds. I guess this isn't spoiling too much, but I think this might be a format where Panharmonicon could be legit. I think it actually might be a format where Panharmonicon can be a real deck. The speed. We have an entrant. Oh, awesome, Tanos. Yes. We have a, if you want to see the command, Oko. We mentioned it a minute ago, but as more people come in, Tanos has a full art foil Oko if you want to be in for a chance to win it. $5 donation to our charity, and just send a email with proof of the donation to Tanos, and you can get in on the giveaway for Oko. So yeah, super sweet. When does Pioneer Budget deck come out? I'm itching to try the format. Thrifty on Thrift. Tonight is the first Budget Magic of the Pioneer format, and the deck's actually pretty sweet. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I think it's a deck that, it's not a straight up remake of a standard deck, but it's a deck that we've played a lot of the cards in the past in standard, along with a busted card. That's one of my theories right now about Pioneer, is why we have like Treasure Cruises and Dig Through Times and these busted cards. Probably want to like try to play some of those at least. So we got a busted card, some cards we played before. I'm greedy. I need 24/7 Pioneer coverage for the next month. We'll see how the videos do. I would love to just play Pioneer for the next month. That would be fine with me. So I'm hopeful that if you all like it and want to see it, that we can cover it a lot, because I'm not really feeling standard right now. Modern, I still love Modern, but Pioneer has me more excited than Modern, because I get to play like Panharmonicons, and it just doesn't work in Modern. So, ooh, kind of nailed it with the stream mode achieved. So yes, I'm hoping we get to do a lot of it. For you is good Blue-Eyed Phoenix in Pioneer. I mean, it's really early in the format, but if you look at the first tournament, the Pioneer Challenge, I think that you could argue that Phoenix was the best deck. That might be the deck that gets Treasure Cruise banned. Can you play Phyrexian Arena in Pioneer? No, that's why we are Underworld Connectionsing, which is kind of like an expensive, somewhat risky because of land destruction, although there's not much land destruction in Pioneer, version of Underworld Connection. Is Oko take... Okay, so here's an Oko stat for you. This weekend, there was a standard MCQ on Arena. There was a Modern Open from SCG. And there was a Modern Classic from SCG. That's 24 decks that made top 8s. Two Modern tournaments, one Standard tournament. 15 of those decks were playing Oko. Across formats. And it won the first... Pioneer event. It apparently won a vintage event. We've never seen anything like it before. There's never been that I can remember, a planeswalker that has dominated cross formats so thoroughly and so quickly is Oko. You're looking at stuff like Mental Misstep that had that kind of impact. But we have another new donation from Hexenrug. We're going to keep this. Adding more Castle Queens. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. From Hexenrug, $5 donation. Third try. Ooh. Pioneer Black Devotion. Mastermind's Acquisition. That's spicy. Well, this is kind of like a zombie devotion deck. All right. I like that. That looks sweet. Only 2 Gray Merchants, though? Interesting. Oh, come on, Swamp. Give us a Swamp. Give us a Swamp. Swamp. Please. Ooh, Thoughtseize. All right, Kazalogwing, go. All right. Little slow. What were the Oko stats? 60 at the standard MCQ. 102 decks made day 2. 68, I believe, were Oko decks. I think Oko is more dominant than Little Jace. Ooh, Spy. All right, looks like we're playing Phoenix. Swamp. Ugh, we have 25. We have 25 lands in this deck, but we're getting a little Bannister. Man, we could use our Urborg. Sniper City, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber, Potent Passing. Give us a swap. Give us a swap. Okay. Pass the turn. Huh, not good. Not the start we were hoping for. Alright. I mean, I think we're still in fine shape. Our opponent has not much going on, and we can kill the thing in the eyes, but that was not ideal. I hope that with Pioneer being so new, Wizards will start taking more proactive torch towards bannings. I think that they definitely will with Pioneer. We'll see what happens in other formats. Alright, can we beat an Arclight? Can we draw a land? That's the real question. Potent, gonna hit us. Ooh, watch us not beat this Arclight. Ooh, Potent gets in. Hits us. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Maybe four Castle Lockwains is just too many. Maybe that's just too many. Or maybe we're just unlucky. One or the other. Awesome! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Did you already build Scarab God plus Yarok plus Panharmonicon deck and Pioneer? I've been working on Panharmonicon, but I have not played Panharmonicon, Yarok, and Scarab God together. Probably better known as 5-drop Tribal. But that does sound really sweet. We have another new donation. So many donations already. If we don't beat this Arclight, I'm going to be so sad. Oh, man. Opponent. Charted course. Refueling. Plays a land. We're going to lose to Arclight. That's where this is going. Opponent. Oh, sweet mother of mercy. Oh, my goodness. We have another new donation. Miv Nizzet, $5 donation. Nearly done with this spice and paper. Let me know what you think. Ooh, what spice are you playing, Miv Nizzet? Thank you for the donation, by the way. That is a little brutal. We have 19 swabs. 19 swabs. We're gonna draw another one next turn, I bet. And we're gonna lose this game. They drew another Arclight. Oh, yeah? And that's just gonna beat us. Wow, that is insanely brutal that we're gonna lose this. I am the evil one. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Zara, thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscribers. Thank you. Yeah, we're down to 4, and I think that just does it. I believe. Untap. Arya. Arya, the worst. There's a swamp, and yeah, we scoop it up. Wow. Well, that was an embarrassing performance for this deck. We have another new donation for Rob. All right, let's see what we can sideboard in. From Ducky, here's my vehicles list. Let me know what you think. $2 donation. Well, thank you for the donation, Ducky. Yay. Ooh, that's a interesting take on vehicles. Robber of the Rich, Bone Crusher, some Gideons. I think maybe I like the idea of it. I'm a little worried about crewing. It feels like there's not that many cheap creatures for crewing. But maybe that's enough. But it looks like a lot of sweet cards. That would be my only concern is Heart of Kieran you can crew with Planeswalkers, but how consistently are like Copter and Harvester and Sky Sovereign being crewed? That would be my one concern. Oh, thank you, Ms. Izzet. So many donations. $1 donation. Pioneer Izzet Prowess. Ooh, that looks sweet. I think Izzet Prowess has got a chance. I think Treasure Cruise. I think Treasure Cruise might be better, probably better than Light Up the Stage in this deck. You have so many cheap ways to fill the graveyard. That looks sweet, though, and fairly inexpensive. Humanics. All right, we got to figure out how to sideboard against this deck. I guess it's Leyline of the Voids, Kalitas, going down Bolus of Citadels, going down Lifebane Zombies, going down, what else do we cut? Lifebane Zombies. We probably want Drown in Sorrow. Maybe Pack Rat feels like it's going to die a lot. Hero's Downfall, a Rankle, and Arya. Try something like that. Let's try it like that. Game 1 we just had very awkward running. We drew three Castle Lockways and no Swamps and had to play off curve the entire game. Well, okay. Well, your graveyard ain't doing anything. That much is for certain. Okay. Well, hopefully we draw land to get this Underworld connections down. Have I tested Soulflare yet? I've played against it. I haven't played with it yet. That was one of the options on the Twitter poll for today's deck was Soulflare. Pioneer is available for mana Moto. Yes, it is. It is fully supported on Moto. Alright, double Leyline seems reasonable. Leyline. Urborg. Thoughtseize. We will take... I think we take Izzet Charm. We want to be able to get down this Underworld connections, mostly. I think this hand's pretty good. Isn't Variant Plague a good sideboard card in the meta? Stop Saheeli. And Field of the Dead. It might be. I haven't run into many... Oh, no. I haven't run into many Field of the Dead decks, honestly. We have 25 lands. That's a lot of lands. That is many lands to be drawing. Is it Turb good in the Phoenix deck? Yeah, I think it is good in the Phoenix deck. We didn't really need the third Leyline, but boat it. Shivered Reef passes. We draw... Action. Please. I kind of wish we had Nykthos, actually. We don't actually have any Nykthoses. But with Leylines, Nykthoses would be going to town right now. Mutavault. Ugh. Oh, we need this Underworld connections to resolve. You should look into Blue Red, similar to Standard, except now you get to add Amalgam and Elder Deep Fiend. Yeah, I think that has potential too. Side note, has card values gone up since Pioneer? They have been going up pretty crazy. I texted Nykthos in this deck, and it was very bad. Yeah, I guess we run it out. They don't have that many counters. Oh, resolved. Okay, card draw in line. That's where we wanted to be. Opt away, opponent. Opt away. Okay, that's good. That's good. Opt again. That's also fine. I'm doing well, Suzuki. How are you? Hey, what's up, Draven Runner? Isn't Virulent Plague a good sideboard card in the meta? Stop Saheeli and Field of the Dead. Possibly. I think stopping Saheeli combo is nice. Although, it can be Teferi bounced. Play a Swamp. Yeah, let's just main phase draw. Pass the turn. Oh, we got a lot of black mana symbols if we ever stick a Gary. Opponent. Ops again. Op Central. Yeah, these lands are super cool. They're annoyingly expensive, though. I had to pay a tick a piece for them. So it was 20 ticks to get 20 of them. Beastie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber, opponent. Pass it. Cast down isn't bad. Now play a Swamp. Yeah, let's draw again. Pass the turn. I like the card draw. Pioneer looks really fun. It's like standard extended, kind of what I wanted Historic to be. It's exactly what I was hoping Historic would be. In Game 3, if you have multiple ley lines in your opener, you only need to pay 1. The extra Devotion Gary is worse than having extra cards to feed Rat. Huh, interesting. Maybe it's worth holding on to 1. I hadn't really considered it that way. I can see an argument for that. Well, play Mutavault. Although in this case, I kind of want to keep playing Leylines. Leyline again. Pass the turn. I don't think cards to feed Rat are a problem. I think we'd rather try to get low enough that maybe we can draw with Castle too. Look at our devotion, though. If we ever draw a Resolve, I should say, a Gary, it's going to be so good. Normally, you want to try to get Underworld connections on the basic, by the way, but we didn't really have a choice. Opponent. Think of nice. Sure. I'll draw a card. Keep on going. Too many people suggesting Nykthos doesn't belong here. I could see playing Nykthos as maybe like a one of, but I don't think I would want to do too much more. Now, let's keep going. 1, 2, 3. Actually, first let's... Yeah, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Underworld Connections number 2. Pass the turn. We have all the card draw. We have all the black mana symbols. We need a Gary. We need a Gary. Oh, the pop Wild Slash. All right, kill that. We get slashed. We needed this life gain. That's the biggest concern. We're down to 13. Our opponent's a burn spell deck. Opponent passing. We're going to 11 because we're going to keep drawing. Pop out Giga for the 3rd month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I could see playing like 1 or 2 Nykthoses maybe. Well, draw a card. Oh, Gary. Mutavault. Okay. Underworld Connections. I'll play Mutavault. Gary. And you got a counter? This is a trade for 12 if it hits. Oh! Oh! Yes. No skull cracks. No cracks, please. Okay, a braids Gary. Wow. Oh, that was great. That was great. Gain 10. Yes! Opponent down to 9. We're up to 21. And that is the power of Grey Merchant. Oh, after Shock lands, what are the most important lands to prioritize for Pioneer? The buddy lands or check lands, like the core set, Ixalan, Innistrad lands. And then also, I would say the fast lands are probably next beyond that. Opponent's passing. Well, draw a card. Ooh, there's Pack Rat. Draw a card. Untap. If we hit another Gary, it's over. Well, Thoughtseize our opponent. Take Treasure Cruise. Cast down. Play a Swamp. Underworld Connections number 3. And we're just going to draw ourselves to death. Oh, I love... Yeah, the Kaladesh Fastlands are also there. Hey, good afternoon from the U.S., Jay Miscallo. How are you today? Gary is one of the best commons in Magic. That is true. It is very powerful. Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw... all the ley lines. Draw a card. Untap. There it is. There it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Leyline of the Void, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The biggest, baddest Gary of all time. Da-da-da-da! And that is what Mono Black Devotion wants to do. Do we have a Wrath of God in Pioneer? We have like Kaya's Wrath, but we don't just have straight up white Wrath of God. Well, we drew every lane line, but it still worked. It was still fine. That worked fairly well. Lane line does seem very good against our opponent's deck. I don't even know if we want to change anything else. I guess I could see going even like more controlling and like cutting Pack Rats. Pack Rat does die to literally everything. But if we can clear the way for Pack Rat, like the duresses are probably good. I've been working on updating Kaya's Extraction for Pioneer. Ooh, that's spicy. That looks sweet. No actual surgical extractions, but lots of good exiling effects. We almost played Biomancer combo today with Eldrazi Displacer. I'm sure we'll play that in the future because it looks really sweet. Supreme Verdict, yeah, there's just nothing in mono white. There's like white plus at 4 mana. Supreme Verdict, Kaya's Wrath, but there's no just like mono white 4 mana Wrath, I don't believe. Sepsis, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I was actually working on Mono Black Zombies earlier today. Ooh, let me see your Izzet Prowess list, Ms. Nizzet. Or wait, is that the one I looked at earlier? It does look sweet. Well, we got a Leyline. That is what we wanted to see. Leyline, Aetherborn, card draw, removal. Looks like a Mono Black Devotion hand to me. Yeah, there's 5 mana. Settle, I guess, is as close as it gets. I think Settle has gone up in value. I tend to play Settle in my sideboards if I'm playing a white deck. Like a slower white deck. Can I possibly get your opinion on this deck? Metalwork Colossus with a Karn board. Ew. Oh, I kind of forgot about Colossus. Colossus is definitely a sweet card. I haven't even tried to build a Karn board yet for Pioneer. It seems like Orbs is a big addition. Reservoir is sweet. Yeah, that looks super fun and basically budget. I like it. Osprey 5K, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Leyline you. Opponent, tablet, passes. Leyline's got to be one of our best cards in this matchup. Swamp, go. Another deep feed's super fun. I've always loved deep feed. Why is Vraska $35 or $25 now? Saltai Oko is the new hotness in standard. So I think that would be my guess. Etherboard, go. When is Pioneer Goldfish page will be up? It will be up today. I'm expecting it to go up hopefully while we are streaming. I know we recorded the podcast, and then Richard was going to work on getting the Pioneer metagame page up, and I get to come play Magic with all of you. I've seen Vraska show up a bit in Pioneer as well. Opponent Wild Slashes. And Wild Slashes, sure. Well, Castle, Underworld. Pass the turn. Alright, we got our card draw going. That's step one. Opponent had to use 2 removal spells. I gifted Etherboard. Things are where we want to be, I think. Opponent, what you got? Arclight Phoenix, hardcast. Yes. Hits us. Sure. 17. We untap. Ooh, play a swamp. Kill it. Pass the turn. Down to 15. Come on, Gary! Who does the nuts and bolts of the website? Seems like a big job. That would be Richard. Richard is the programming mind of all that. Turbo Jake Spank for the 17th month. I know nothing about programming. Nothing. I wish I knew more. I think it's really cool. I'd love to be able to be like, hey, I made MTG Goldfish, or like made a website, but I don't know how to do it. I know. Turbo Jake Spank, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big super cheer for you. Oh, did I miss your sub? I'm so sorry. Rovo, my big apologies. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Thank you. Do you think Pioneer has enough good stuff to make a big bad Rakdos deck with Fires of Invention? Might actually could run Bantu's Last Reckoning mainboard. Ooh, that would be a good home for it. Like, Bantu's Last Reckoning seems really sweet with Fires. There might be enough to make it work. Opponent. Ooh, Chandra. Okay. Adds mana. Huh. That is slightly problematic. Thing in the eye. So I'll draw a card. More card draw. Okay. Well, now we got to deal with Chandra. Opponent passes. Swamp. Well, play a swamp. Underworld connections. Oh, the Chandra, though. We need another Murderous Rider. We're running low on time. We got to hit it. If the Chandra Ultimates were dead. Dead. How do you get associated with MTG Goldfish? I randomly met Richard on Reddit, actually. And it kind of went from there. What do you think about Fastland's comeback? Are we going to see them soon? I think that the other half of the Pain Lands and the other half of the Shock Lands, or no, not Shock Lands, Fast Lands, are 2 cycles that I expect will be completed soon. Is this our opponent, like, full price Treasure Cruise with Chandra mana? Oh, opponent, they thought they had enough mana, but they didn't. Okay. Oh, come on, Planeswalker removal. Rankle can hit a Planeswalker. Oh my goodness, those were draws. Those were the draws we were looking for. Those were exactly the draws we were looking for. 100%. Play a swamp. Kill Chandra. Okay. Well, we will pay for Izzet Charm. Pass the dirt, pass the dirt. Treasure Cruise is in our opponent's hand, I believe. Come on. No flipping of thing in the ice. Chivalry for our opponent. Passing. Oh, we might be stabilizing. Draw a card. Leyline of the Void number 2. Untap. Play a swamp. Murderous Rider. Rankle. Combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Oh, the best Rankle. This Rankle's so good. This Rankle's so good. No Space Twitch, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Discard that Treasure Cruise. Kill that thing in the ice. Oh, what a swing. What a Rankle swing. We'll discard Leyline. Oh, that was so good. Treasure Cruise down. Yes, Murderous Rider sack. That is fine. Whoo. Oh, that was good. That was so good. That was the best Rankle. And hopefully that's game. Now we're in great shape. Great shape. Rankster coming through. Oh, we have another donation. Thank you so much for all the donations. Opponent passing. From Beatrix with the $3 donation. We draw a swamp. Well, let's play Gifted Etherboard. Play Murderous Rider. Go to combat. Get in with Rankle. And opponent scoops it up. Mono Black taking down one of the best decks in the format, and that was a good performance. We lost game 1, but we came through. That felt really good. Beatrix with the $3 donation. Hey, Seth, first time catching the stream in a long time. Hoping you could take a look at this Pioneer list. I think it's going to be fun. Well, thank you so much for the donation, Beatrix. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you. And I would love to take a look at your list. Settings, welcome to the Fishbowl. Mono Black felt good there. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Ooh, some Leyline of Abundance Paradox Engine shenanigans. That looks fun. I mean, yeah. If you can hit the combo pieces, can make a lot of mana, draw a bunch of cards with Beast Whisper. That's a cool idea. I like it, Beatrix. Thank you again for the donation. Pink Boy Johnny, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Some land destruction, eh? Ooh. I'm trying to think. That might be the best. Is there any 3-mana land destruction in Pioneer? I don't think there is. That seems like a good attempt for land destruction in Pioneer. The being 4 mana definitely makes it a little bit harder, but I like Violent Impact since it can cycle. Rubble Reading Scries. Yeah, seems like a sweet idea. Just got here as Lightbait Zombie in this deck because green white are strong colors in Pioneers, or because it's double black? That's a good question. That was the one card we were most wondering about, how good it would be. And I'm still not exactly sure how good it is. Green and white are strong colors. Oko, pretty popular in the format. Fix your green screen left corner. Wait, there's a problem with the green screen? I don't see the green screen problem. Pioneer is not going to be a real format until we have a Panharmonicon deck. Well, speaking of Panharmonicon, we may be playing it for against the odds on a. We may be playing it for against the odds. Oh no, this is going to be interesting. We may be playing it for against the odds this week, so expect some Panharmonicon action coming very soon. Yes, we are up against Jim Davis, who I think is also streaming, perhaps. Sir Coodius Rue, welcome to the Visuals for the second month. I like your other account. Cal, that's a good name. Big skips here for our new subscriber. Oh, all right. What do you got, hopeful Eidolon? So is this like Boggles, Heroic? Probably something with God's Willing that's going to be annoying. Laguna Band, Trailblazer. Opponent, combat. Passes, well. Fatal Push you. Well, that worked. Ooh, alright. Well, shields going down. Underworld connections go. Devotion count increasing. Do your worst, hopeful Eidolon. I'm going for it, Lord Draken. We're taking down Jim with his silly heroic cards. What pieces do we have available in Pioneer for Word of Invention? I haven't built a Word deck yet. We are buying some Magic the Gathering, Arok. Ooh, Saram. Well, that must die. That definitely must die. Opponent gets in for 1. Yeah, Saram, we gotta kill Saram now. Let's go Swamp. Murder. We'll give Saram a Swift End from our Murderer's Rider. Pass the turn. Came from Jim's stream, now watching both of you. Oh, yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, Jim is what? Jim Davis MTG on Twitch? If you want to see the other side of the match, definitely check out Jim's stream. Yeah, Spyglass and Pithing Needle are good. Grafdigger's Cage is also good. Adonto, Vanguard. Yeah. Well, we'll draw Swamp. The question's going to be, do we run out this Gray Merchant, or do we keep waiting? The longer we wait, the more devotion. Oh, chat. Oh, chat, it might be happening. Oh, now I kind of want to. Okay, now we're going to run out Gray Merchant. We drew our one of fun of. Oh, man. Oh, I just wish I had a Yargle in my deck. That's the only thing I regret. We should have. If I'd known we were going to play against Jim, we would definitely have a Yargle somewhere. Yeah, now that we know we have this Citadel coming, I think it's worth running out Gray Merchant and just keeping our life total high. Oh, spice! The spice! Vote it. All that glitters. Sure. And the theory. Oh, boy. Alright, that's a big Vanguard. Opponent, combat. Gets it. Well, we will chump block. Ooh, so close to being good. Oh, I'm afraid we're just going to die. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Attack with Rakelsack, beautiful. Yeah, but then we just get rid of the Eidolon. No, you can only choose each option on Rankle once, unfortunately. It would be sweet if we could do it twice. Are we just... Alright. Alright. Whoever said YOLO, I think you're right. We're going YOLO. We're going YOLO. Top card, please not land. Ugh, it's a land. Alright, hopefully we don't die. If we don't die, we get to do sweet things. Oh, that's double. All that glitters, though. And Jim's missing land drops. It's a Griff's Boon. That's 10 power. Yup. Griff's Boon. 14 power. Okay, we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Gets in. Hits us. Down to 5. Okay. Down to 3. Untap. Oh, goodness. Okay. 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 Fatal Push to 2. Huh. Rankster! Rankster! Rankster at Citadel! Oh! 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 We got him! Chapsat, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. All right, let's think about this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Rankle. Oh, Rankle. Rankle, saving the day. Mutavault. Combat. Attack. Oh, connect. Whoo! Rankle has been so good. Each player discards, each player sacrifices. Wow. Citadel! Ooh, Citadel doing its thing. And Rankle, uh-oh. Brave the Elements doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. Sure. We will discard a Swamp. And a Mutavault. See you later. A Danto Vanguard. One of the only ways to get rid of it. Pass the turn. We still have a Citadel, sort of. Although our life total is very low. Oh, this is match 2. Oh, we forgot to update the record. We're 1-0. Oh, and Rankle got it done. Oh, man. Oh, the Bolus's Citadel tech. Chat, that was a good idea. That was some good building. In a very real sense, I think that Bolus's Citadel won us the game. If we could not have played that Fatal Push off the top of our deck, we couldn't have made Jim sec that Eugedanto Vanguard. Oh, Bolus's Citadel. Alright, what do we want to fight against Jim's deck? Drown in Sorrow's in. Liliana in. Silence of Believers. Fatal Push. And maybe Duresses? What about Bantu's Last Reckoning? What are we cutting? This is where Lifebane Zombie actually seems good. We can't cut Rankle, because Rankle just saved our day. Ugh. Hero's Downfall can go. We might actually have to cut Bolus's Citadel. Oh, Vince is just jealous of my beard. Pay him no mind. Oh, this is hard sideboarding. I don't know how many of Jim's creatures we can kill. Cast Down actually feels bad. Let's... Alright, try it like that. I don't know if that's right or not. Wes Weaselmose. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We are a little bit... Ooh, silent... No one's... Vince. Jim is probably not going to expect Silence of Believers, which seems like it could be... our secret get out of jail free card in this matchup. But let's start with Thoughtseize. Take a Danto Vanguard. Pass the turn. And yeah, now there's no creatures, which is good. Hey, what's up, General Chow? How are you? Do you think Arcanus Owl is good in Mono Blue Devotion? Seems like it would be. I think the question is what artifacts or enchantments are we hitting from it? I guess Thassa's Thassa's an artifact or an enchantment creature. Yeah, our one of Silence the Believers might be really good this game. Well, Castle Lockwayne. I guess we keep doing this. Thoughtseize. Cartouche. We want to keep things set up so Rankle. I guess we should have got in with Mutavault there. Oops. Punt. That's a small punt. Hey, welcome. Glad to have you, Weasel. Weasel Moes. Play a Swamp. Ring. Yeah, let's Rankle. Get in. Each player discards. We don't mind discarding because it gets us closer to drawing with Castle Lockwayne anyway. Pass the turn. Helm of the Gods. Okay. Play a Swamp. Mutavault. Go attacking. Rankle. Discard. Yeah, I guess we're going to discard our Silence. Yeah, discard Silence. I don't think we need it anymore. And then Liliana. Take it up. Pass the turn. And I feel like we got it locked up. Was there anything in the format that you feel was going to get banned after playing the format for a few days? It is actually... Oh, thank you. Good games, Jim. Good games. Oh, that was a good performance. Jim said, "Dude, Silence of Believers is mad rude." It would have been so sweet if we got to blow him out with it. We will have to accept just discarding it. Well, if you are ever, I mean, don't do it right now because we're having fun, but if you're ever looking for a good stream to watch, Jim plays cool decks and is a cool guy. Yes, tell Jim good luck and thanks for the match, Lord Reagan. Rankle and that Silence Believers tilted him off the face of the earth. I'm going to have to go back in. I would have to go back and watch the VOD after the stream. I just want to see the reaction. Oh, Jim was going for a forward one? This deck was built to beat Jim and only Jim. Yeah, it does kind of feel that way. So some people talk about bans. Do you think that DTT or TC will get banned like in the near future? Really want to buy a cheap Japanese foil play set of Treasure Cruise I saw. I think they're definitely on the watch list. I've actually been one land. We need it's too greedy. Too greedy. I think that the meta's been more balanced than I thought. But we'll see. It's still super early. So I still think that those are cards that are potentially on the short list for bannings. Best deck at Pioneer. Oh, it's so hard to say so far. I think that Izzet Phoenix was most represented in the top 8 of the first tournament they had on Moto. So I think that Izzet Phoenix maybe has an argument for it. I think Sultai Oko or Sultai like Planeswalker mid range is what actually won the tournament. So there's that. All right, Thoughtseize. It's so hard to say right now, though. Yes, we actually shipped a Woodlander. This deck has a lot of fun. I think you'll like casting turn 3 Ugins. I probably would like casting turn 3 Ugins. Ooh. Mono red Ironcrag, eh? That does look sweet. Ironcrag Phoenix. Oh, you get some backups? I forgot about Vessel of Volatility. That's a cool idea. Oh, opponent takes our Rankle. We run out Pack Rat. Ship the turn. We need some card draw, though. We're going to need some card draw. That's what we're mostly missing. So what have y'all been playing? Where can you see the deck list? Exclamation point deck will take you to the deck list. What have y'all been playing in Pioneer? Well, another thing I was wondering, are any of your LGSs running Pioneer tournaments yet? Ooh. All right. Go Pack Rat. Opponent gets an island. Passes. I'll play a swamp. Go into combat. Attack. No blocks. I'll play Pack Rat. Are you going to give Maze's End a shot? Yes, we'll probably play some Maze's End at some point. We are next Sunday as an LGS employee, lest we are. A lot of people, I asked on Twitter, and a lot of people said that their LGSs were going for it too, which is really sweet. Is there any lore on Oko in terms of books or stories online? I knew nothing about Oko. I'm not a lore master or anything, but I didn't know anything about it till it was a card, so... maybe there's something out there. Any not obvious ATO cards you want to try on Pioneer? Would love to see Haphazard Bombardment again. Ooh, that would be fun. Oh, I want to revisit a lot of... I want to revisit a lot of old decks that we played. This looks like bait us into blocking, Fatal Push a Pack Rat, and kill both of them. I think that's what our opponent was trying to set up there. Opponent. Thinking. Waste Not would be sweet. Ooh, let me see Dismal Token. Bamp Panharmonicon. Ew, yeah, I've been messing around with Panharmonicon too. Opponent. Jace passes. Well, play a land. Go to combat. Attack. Yeah, discard Grey Merchant. Hit our opponent. Down to 9. Pack Rat game. It's a Pack Rat game. It's a Pack Rat game. Will it be enough? Does our opponent have a sweeper? They're down to 9. The rats are growing. This is the deck that won the tournament, too. All right. Bamp Panharmonicon. Charming Prince is so good with Panharmonicon. Ooh, Kenrith is super spicy. I did not have Kenrith in any of the Panharmonicon lists I tried. That looks super fun. Risen Reef, too. Yeah, it looks like the kind of deck I would very much enjoy. Opponent, Liliana, the Last Hope. Okay. Wow, Tigs It Up gets a Courser. Sure. Fabled Passage. And passes. Well, go to combat. Attack. Our opponent. Blocks. Cracks. Forest. Gains life. flips. Alright. Let's just make a pack brat. Get in as much damage as possible. Opponent flips. Jace. They need a sweeper. They need a sweeper. The rats are coming. Hey, thank you, Jonathan Glade. Is there a Maze's End deck in the future for Against the Odds? Maze's End is definitely something I would like to play again in the future. So far, what we played Against the Odds, it's definitely up in the air. We know Panharmonicon is coming this week in Pioneer, but then it's basically up to what wins the poll. So, but I definitely plan on doing more Pioneer Against the Odds. Languish could be a thing. Ritual of Soot, maybe? I don't know what else they'd have main deck. I guess like removal, flashback removal would kill a bunch of pack rats potentially. Courser, top card, land, gains life. Uh-huh. So close! Have you made a Yarok deck with Panharmonicon? Oh, Emrakul on top. Okay. I have not played a Yarok Panharmonicon deck yet. Opponent. Another Deathrite. Ticks up. And King Lampy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. When will Panharmonicon have bans? Wizard said they will ban things for the near future. Aggressively and like off. Alright. Aggressively and... Alright, Kill Courser. Aggressively and not with BNRs. Like off, I forget what they called it. But basically, if stuff's broken, they're just going to ban it. I mean, this should be lethal, right? Oh, pack rats! Just like standard, sometimes that's all you need. Pack rat, pack rat, pack rat, pack rat. That's it, that's it, that's it. That's all you need, that's game. Whew, okay. LGS is having POI on the 23rd. This is a deck I'm taking. Ooh, let me see just Cleaver side. Panharmonicon, the problem with off-cycle, yes. That is exactly the word I was looking for, but not thinking of. Seasons Past, that sounds fun, Cleaver side. That was a sweet deck in Standard. Hey, Seth. I used to play pretty heavily during RTR, but then I became a full-time student, could afford to play. I still have MTG. Your content helped me stay up with Magic and keeping the game strong. Now Arena's letting me play again. Thanks for always making Magic accessible and fun, even when I couldn't play. Keep doing what you're doing. Also, sorry all I could do is a free subscription. King Lampy, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you for the subscription as well. But seriously, just hanging out is awesome of you, and the kind words are a bonus. Another reminder, we have a full art Oko kind of giveaway charity drive. Basically, Tawnos, moderator, super awesome patron of Magic streaming, has a foil full art Oko. If you would like to donate $5 or more to end homelessness, at the link in the chat, and then send a screen cap of the proof that you donated to okoforcharity@tonos.com, you can get entered, along with your Twitch name. I think I forgot to mention that. You will be entered for the foil full art Oko, trying to turn a card that is ruining Standard and Brawl, and even maybe Modern and other formats, into a bit of good. So, we have a Liliana, the last hope in our sideboard. We should probably speaking of sideboarding, we should probably do that. The question is, do we want ley lines? I think the answer is yes. I think we want ley lines. We can go down Iara. We probably go down Gifted Aetherborns. Gifted Aetherborn's not that impressive in a matchup like this. And then Read the Bones seems good. And, do we want anything else? Do we just run it like this? Yeah, let's try it like that. Try it like that, try it like that. There was a really funny bot answer to Pack Rat back when I played. Remember that? Ooh. I don't remember. What was the bot answer? Unseen Spectre for this 37th month. I am doing well. Hopefully you're doing well well, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. This is the Clunky Nose Swamp Hand. Opponent. Over on tomb. Untapped. Death Right Shaman. Come on, Swamp. Yeah, it's a swamp. All right. That unlocks some stuff. Land go. We don't have a ley line, but that's fine. Gifted Etherborn can attack through Courser. Yeah, hopefully we just kill Courser, I think, is our main goal. We're mostly worried about Emrakul. Emrakul is really, really good. Very scary. I remember that from Standard. Well, let's Mutavault. And yeah, we're going to Pack Rat. Force our opponent to have an answer. Which they do. Fatal Push. Sure. Alright. Alright. Opponent gains some life. Exiles our Pack Rat. Greetings from Greece. Have a nice one. Thank you, Gigannis. I hope you play against Vince. He's playing the same archetype tonight on stream. Ooh, that would be fun. The Battle of the Beards. The charity link. There you go. The command Oko will bring it up. Basically, $5 more donation to endhomelessness.org. The donation link is right there. Send proof of it to Oko for charity at Tawnos.com along with your Twitch username, and you have a chance to win a foil full art Oko. Opponent passes. All right, Castle Lockwayne. Let's just read the bones. Another old standard trick. Oh, man, I really... Oh. Okay. Mr. Fulltops, what do we do with this? Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I am a long-suffering Bills fan. Best Egg and Boddard, something with Urza. Do we just keep them both? Is that what we're doing? Gary's? Pioneer's our new format. All right. Sure. We're greedy. We're super greedy. Gary's for days. Pass the turn. Pound it. Keeps eating stuff. Going off with Deathray. Untaps. Have you tried building a deck around Biomancer's Familiar and Pack Rat? I have not, but that sounds fun. Opponent plays a land. Tawnos is super generous. That is for sure. Ooh, Life Bane Zombie. I think we wait. Let's play a swamp. Underworld Connections. This deck actually feels pretty good. Pass the turn. I'm a proud Pats fan, but excited that the Bills are finally a real team this year. Yes. Real team. That's what some Bills fans like to think, but we'll see. I don't know if I consider beating a bunch of the worst teams in the NFL by, like, 1 point on fourth quarter comebacks makes the Bills a real team. Despite what most Bills fans want to think. Yeah, let me see, Sidul. Ban Coco. That sounds fun. Opponent. Fabled Passage. And Fabled Passing. That was a plus joke. Dousing Dagger. Ooh, Daggerbird returns. That's another one I would like to play for something like Against Odds in the future, for sure. How do we do this? We don't want to keep dying to this. Well, we're not going to die to death, right? Let's play Life Bane Zombie. Get a peek. See what's going on in our opponent's hand. Okay, Veil of Summer. Hooray. Well, Pack Rat. Pass the turn. Veil of Summer. Veil of Summer was probably also a mistake, honestly. Down to 11 from the Veil. Opponent untaps. Hinterland Harbor. Opponent hasn't done much of anything yet. Languish. Sweeps the board. Sure. Deathrite again. Yup. Opponent passing. Oh. Well, Let's have a bit of fun. Bolas' Citadel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Land in hand. Down to 8. All right, we got to pass the turn. We got to pass the turn to gain back some life. Or else we die to this death right. Opponent cracks. Oh, man, this is going to be sweet. I love this one of Bolas' Citadel. That was a really sweet idea. Let me see, no name. Pioneer D&T. Ooh. That looks sweet. Mono white death and taxes. There are some good tax pieces in the format, and I do love Charming Prince. That looks fun. The Command Tower for the 9th month. Any chance we're gonna do Chandra Tribal for Pioneer? Ooh, probably. I want to do Gideon Tribal for Pioneer as well. There's a few tribal decks that I still want to try. Oh. All right, let's just start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gray Merchant. Gain some life. Yup. Up to 13. Kill Deathrite Shaman. Kill Deathrite Shaman. All off the top of our deck. Oh, this Bolas' Citadel, sweet. Oh, is it really sweet? Captain Norgov, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent gets to draw a card, sure. Well, pass the turn. The only thing I'm worried about is a Emrakul. An Emrakul with Bolas' Citadel means we probably kill ourselves. Courser, that's not an Emrakul. That's right on top. It's just gotta not be Emrakul. We gotta not get Emrakul'd. Do you see Professor Shavia's head for charity? How long until you offer your beard up for children? That could be something that we could do in the future, potentially. Liliana, the last hope. Yeah. Pout it. Ticks down. Gets Deathrite. Sure. Deathrite. Sure. All right. How far can we go? That's the question. Untap. Top card Swamp. Play the Swamp. Lane Line of the Void. Play Lane Line of the Void. Play Gary number 2. Play Swift End on Courser. Attack Liliana. Pass the turn. Opponent's at 7. We need one more Gary. One more Gary. Wait, the sound is out? Can you actually not hear me? On a scale of 1 to 10, how pushed is standard? Try refreshing. Pout it. Courser Crew Fix. Certainly. Traverse on top. Oh, that means an Emrakul could be incoming. We got to close it out. We got to close this out. We don't want to get Emrakul'd. That would be a concern. How many Walker tribal decks are reasonable for Pioneer? Gideon, Chandra, Jace. Garrick, I think, would be another one. Oh, let me see, Champat. Pioneer Soul... Yeah, Soulflayer is a deck that we will be playing at some point, for sure. It's another deck that's on my short list of decks I want to play. All right, what's on top of our deck? How far can we go with this Citadel? 4 card types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we can't actually get Emrakul yet anyway. The deck needs Bannermonicon. We don't actually have that many enter the battlefield creatures. It works well with Gray Merchant, but apart from that, we don't actually have that many. Opponent said they can't play their murderous rider, but it's not their murderous rider. Captain Norgov handing out the subs. 10 of the gift subs. Thank you so much, Captain Norgov. To Brufisto, Be Right Back Coffee, Redgrave, Jewel Courtright, Tirib, Ninja Man, Captain Evander Brando, Spleen Check, and Kephalias. Welcome y'all to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. You gotta sacrifice 10 non-lands. That's a lot. We aren't really close to that yet. Thoughtseize. Do we want to Thoughtseize? I don't want to die. I'm afraid of dying. I don't know what to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're a ways away. Seth, after slapping people in the face with your affinity and standard hilarious. Ooh, awesome, Dairy Zero. Yeah, that deck is sweet. Do we want to draw Thoughtseize or do we cast it, is the question. Underworld Connections. Draw. Down to 9. More lands. Murderous Rider. Go attacking. Ooh, this is actually kind of close. Fold it blocks, drops to 5. We might regret not playing this Mutavault. Pass the turn. All right, opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, drains us. Down to 7. What can they tutor up with Traverse is the real question. Languish on top. Will Paradox Engine see play? I think it'll definitely see play in against the odd style decks. I don't know if it'll be a top tier deck. Maybe there is. They don't get to Emrakul this turn though, thankfully. Maybe there is a like combo deck that can use it. Because they have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. So they can't actually Emrakul us this turn. I don't know what else they could tutor up that could kill us. Because Emrakul's 13, minus card types. Oh, gonna be close. Gonna be close. Oh, do the My Little Pony cards look cool? That's sweet. Yeah, they can't cast Emrakul. They could next turn, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Land drop 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, Scarab God. Okay. Well, they can't activate Scarab God this turn either. Goes up to 6. Scarab God. Okay. Opponent. Passing. Well, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Emrakul Promised End is legal. Kill Courser down to 5. Mutavault. Wow, this is going to be close. Fire up Mutavault. Fire up Mutavault. Go to combat. Attack with everything. Oh, this is so close. Oh, wait, how did I punt this time? Well, let me see, Self God. Opponent blocks. And blocks. Unblocks. Okay. Blocks and blocks. Goes up to 8, down to 2. Yup. We go up to 7. We draw. Murderous Rider. One, two, three, four, 5. What can they get back? Gray Merchant? 1, 2, 3. Alright, stop on our opponent's... Ugh. I guess we just gotta do it now. Ugh. Yeah, kill Scarab God. Yeah, you're right. We have a ley line, so we get rid of it forever. I don't know why I was thinking so hard on that. Yeah, it goes away forever. I was worried about it returning, but since it goes to exile, it shouldn't return. Oh, I don't know why I was... Yeah, I think it's safe just to get rid of it. And then... pass the turn. Oh! Opponent on taps. What do they draw? This was really close. Opponent. Traverse. Oh no, they're staying alive. Maybe. We're down to 4. That's not a high life total. Can they find anything that's relevant? Oh my goodness, what a crazy game. This has been so close. Found it. Yeah, I was... I definitely was overthinking that with the ley line being out. For sure. And opponent scoops it up. No answer. Up to 3-0. Oh, man. We rankled Jim Davis. And we rankled our first match. Rankle has been key. This match, we just outground him. Ley line's been good. Oh, man. This deck has felt pretty legit so far. So far, 3-0. Are we just going to randomly 5-0 our league? Is that where we're heading? Is that where we're heading? The dream is alive. The kids might actually be eating this afternoon. Before we get into our next round, couple of super quick reminders. One is that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. If you need some new Magic cards, you get them over at cardkingdom.com. Even grab a Saffron Olive sticker if you want. And if you're interested in a chance to win a Oko, head over to the link below, endhomelessness.org. Send in a donation of $5 or more. Send proof of it to Oko for Charity at Tautos.com along with your Twitch name. And the MTG Goldfish sent you. And you could potentially win your very own foil full art Oko. And then, if you get the Oko for free, you could even like make a statement with it and record a video of you tearing it up or something. Technically, the kids are already eating. We got a little nibble. We got a little nibble so far. I hate Oko, tried to run it, but got caught. But it caught me at Legacy MKM trials. Oko. Yeah, Oko, pretty big mess up. It's kind of like amazing that they missed so high on that. Yeah, me and Jim played last round. He was playing some sort of Aura-y, Bogglesy style deck. Jelly Slivers. I'm gonna click on that link just for the name. Jelly Slivers. That looks interesting. Ooh, some Crossus action. Sliver mana, huge Crossus. That looks spicy. I wonder how Slivers will do. They're just missing so many pieces, or like redundant pieces that we have in Modern. Like there's only 1 mana Sliver instead of 2, for example. Yeah, let me see, Neo. Looks like a reasonable hand for our deck. Yarok Amonicon God. Ooh. Scarab God Yarok. Yeah, we'll keep this. Little interaction light, but we got some beautiful swamps. Botanical Sanctum for our opponent. And, alright, can we take down Copycat Combo? This hand does not seem perfect against them. That looks fun. I think the challenge I keep running into with Yarok and Panharmonicon is it just tends to overload the top end of the curve so much. But if you get multiples going, it gets pretty crazy. Blue Cheese for the 21st month. As a Blue-Eye Spirit player in Modern, I am very excited for Pioneer. Blue-Eye Spirit seems like a pretty legit deck, or Bant Spirits. When is Etherboard Tribal? Etherboard need a little bit more support. Could still be like it against the odds deck, but there's not that many Etherborn Tribe members. It was hard to even do Etherborn Tribal in Standard, because there were just not enough tribe members compared to other tribes. Elvish Mystic, Spire Bluff Canal for our opponent, and passes. Well, play a Swamp, pack the Rat, pass the turn. Oh, this hand, if I'd known we were playing Copycat, I might have, I don't know, I guess we would have kept it, but we don't really have any interaction to stop their combo at the moment. I played Etherborn Tribal at a game day. It was not very good. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's just not that many tribe members at all. Do you think it would have been a good idea to allow the commons and uncommons of Modern Horizons and Pioneer? Do you see anything like Jeskai Twin Saheeli combo in a control shell? Well, Saheeli combo, it does show up in control shells and less controlling shells. Scries to the bottom. I don't know about the. I would have to look through the commons and uncommons. Yeah, let's attack our opponent. Opponent takes it. Pass the turn. Hero's Downfall is a good draw. That means we're not just going to lose to the combo necessarily. Real quick before I go, what are your stream times? Well, King Lampy, we stream 2 p.m. Eastern Time on... We stream 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Mondays, and then 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thank you so much again for subscribing, King Lampy. How has Underworld Connection been? Seemed kind of meh, but does it fill the Phyrexian Arena role decently? It's felt good for us. I think I felt that it has been very good. Opponent probably should have blinked this Oath of Nissa, because you still combo off even after blinking something else, so... Yeah, alright. I mean, we're showing our opponent we're shields down in hopes of drawing into more answers for next turn. No Saheeli! No Saheeli, please. Please, no Saheeli. Opponent. Oko. Okay. That's not a Saheeli. That's something. What do you think of the first Pioneer Challenge? I mean, it seemed fine. Still very early in the format, so hard to read too much into it, but it seemed not too bad, diversity-wise. And there was like a million different decks in the leagues. Like 120 or something. Alright. I guess we're just passing again. Passing, killing Oko, or disrupting the combo if our opponent draws Saheeli. We might actually be in pretty good shape here. Man, I'm actually pretty impressed. Yes, it's Euro Stream Day. Opponent creates a food token. Sure. And... Prime Speaker of NFR. Okay. Mana Confluence. Well, we might actually have to kill Vanifar. I think that's worse than Oko. Let's draw a card. Oh, Life Bane would have been sweet earlier. Kill Vanifar. Untap. Oh, cast down. Well, okay. Cast down Felidar Guardian. Go to combat. Attack Oko. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Does the opponent's deck want to be Pod and Twin at the same time? Yeah, that's basically what this deck is. It's a kind of a combo of Pod and Twin. You can use Vanifar to set up the combo, except you can't get the Planeswalkers. Yeah, Oko is very, very questionable. The stream time is good for us old men. I can leave it on in the office and not have to stay up past my bedtime. Yeah, that is one of the upsides of the afternoon stream for sure. Let's draw a card. Land? Alright, play a land. And let's just run out a Life Bane zombie. Could be another Vanifar in hand, possibly. And Temple Garden. Alright. Well, pass the turn. I feel like we're in decent shape, and we got Gary about to come down. Our deck's doing what we want to be doing. Do you play League, Seth? I'm playing some ranked right now. Yes, we were playing. Oh, do I play League? I thought you meant, are we playing in a league? We are playing a league. I have never played League of Legends, though. Should I play? What game should I play? I have basically only played Magic and some other card games. If I was going to expand my gaming horizons, what game would you tell me to play? I don't think I can play WoW because I've gotten very addicted to very addicted to like Civilization sometimes. So I could imagine that probably WoW would be. I would never do anything ever again. No more content, no more anything. So I think I probably got to not do that. Underlords is like drafting. Drafting. I've seen people play auto chess. Auto chess is. Do people still play that, or is that kind of like fizzled? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's draw a card. Down to 13. Play Mutavault. Play. We can't die this turn, right? Yeah, let's just play Underworld Connections. Gifted Etherborn. Attack Oko. We're basically just setting up for the big Gary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we can trade for like 10 next turn. Awesome dude is still waiting to play PvG or Fortnite. That would be. He is, and we still probably need to do that at some point. Pass the turn. Isn't Intimidate blockable by. Oh, is it? Oh, I guess technically. Huh. I was thinking the food was an artifact, but I guess it's technically not an artifact anymore. Awesome, dude. Good lord, $20 donation. Yeah, I was thinking it was an artifact, but you're right. It's not. Awesome, dude. $20 donation. This is my favorite deck of all time. The first deck archetype I ever played back when I started after Theros. Hope it is doing well. It has been going amazingly well, awesome, dude. We're up to 3-0, and it's felt really good. It's felt very competitive. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. And awesome to see you, awesome dude. Plain Brad, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Some spooky games. Are there like, is that the actual title of a game? Or just like look up creepy games or spooky games and do that for Halloween? Pioneer goes back to original Ravnica. Or not original Ravnica, Return to Ravnica. So yeah, it goes back, Return to Ravnica block. Opponent. Passing. We get to draw a card. Swamp. Untap. Mutavault. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll play Murderous Rider. Play Mutavault. Play Pack Rat. Go to combat. Hit Oko. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my! Ah! What is it with the color of? Oh! So the thing that looks like an artifact wasn't an artifact, but the thing that looks like a blue creature is an artifact. Oh no! Oh, Intimidate! Why are you so confusing? Oh, I agree on that one. I'll even punt myself. Okay, that wasn't exactly what we wanted to do there. Play Untitled Use Games at the end of the stream. Ooh, wow! Is our opponent gonna just go runner? No. Tell me you don't have another Valadair. Okay. I don't know what the point of that is. Does our opponent think that's going to combo off? Okay. Corridor Monitor. I'm so confused. Minecraft could be sweet. After hearing you scream, I would love... Alright, let's skip our card drawing to make a rat. After hearing you scream, I would love to hear you play a scary game like Dead Space or FNAF or Alien Isolation. Ooh, that could be fun. I guess what our opponent's doing kind of makes sense now. They want to make a copy so they could trade the copy with our pack rat. I mean, maybe this is all to set up Felidar Guardian kill us. To get us to tap out. We don't have interaction anyway, so... But opponent knows. Shields are down. Alright, we're not dying this turn, thankfully. We have another new donation from Zazie. What do you think are... $5 donation. What do you think are the best colors for Sphinx's tutelage deck in Pioneer? Ooh. I would go with... Swamp. Gray Merchant. Play a Swamp. I would say that the best colors for Tutelage and Pioneer, probably blue-red. I think you want turbo card draw. Red gives you some removal too. So that is probably where I would head. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. Dragonfire, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're going to pass the turn. We're going to pass the turn, and we're going to plan on winning next turn. If our opponent can't combo off. Opponent. Going to discard their last card to Pack Rat? Yup. All right, this is it. This is it. Opponent untaps. Come on. Come on. No dying. No Felidar Guardian. Scries. Pigs us down to 9. We have double Gray Merchant in hand, though. We're so close. Ban Tutology with Wilderness Wreck and Sphinx's Revelation. Ooh, that sounds spicy. I do like Sphinx's Rev. And Wilderness Reclamation is very powerful. Enter the Lore. Ooh, Living Lore, Enter the Infinite. That seems like it could draw a lot of cards for a very low price. That's super interesting. Koi. Opponent makes a food. Combat. Passes. All right. Well, 1, 2, 3. Discard a swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. Okay, this should be lethal, right? Play a swamp. Gray Merchant. Hit our opponent for 12. Gray Merchant. Number 2. And Mono Black Devotion. Taking out Copycat, at least in this game. Gray Merchant 2. Hit you for 14. And that was a good attempt. Good attempt, Oko. Nice try, Oko. What's your opinion on brewing a Teamer mid-range monsters list? I have a personal obsession with Savage Knuckleblade and wanted your thoughts. I love Savage Knuckleblade as well. The big issue is 3 colors of mana is really tough in Pioneer. I think maybe if you go on the like Gilded Goose, Oko plan, like to have extra mana fixing, it could work. But I have had much more success with 1 or 2 color decks than 3 color decks. Even though I think you could get some really sweet stuff out of a Teamer list. You have a lot of good options. Do you think Bad Cabal Coffers is worth it in this deck, or even Nykthos? Bad Cabal Coffers, I'm going to say probably not. Nykthos, I could see playing as like a one-of. I think if I was going to add a colorless land, another colorless land, it would probably be Nykthos over Bad Cabal Coffers. Mana Confluence and Aether Hub are great 5-color mana-fixing lands. Yeah, that's true. Aether Hub does require energy, but if you have energy, it can be very strong. All right, so opponent, copycatting. Silence the Believers, kind of slow. Liliana, Leyline, no. Huh. I don't know if we actually change much. We might be running this back. Lupales for the 5th month. Hey, Seth, do you think a version of White-Black Control based off the deck from Eldritch Moon standard running Liliana, Last Hope, Obnixilis, Gideon from the set would be viable in Pioneer? Yeah, I would assume so. I think if you just play good Planeswalkers and like good removal and Thoughtseize in the early game, it seems like it could be pretty functional. Yeah, Aether Hub is also good if you just need one-shot mana fixing. That is very true. Yeah, let's go down Iara. Go up Fatal Push. And I guess we just mostly run it like that. We don't have an I win sideboard option. We gotta kill stuff. We just gotta kill it. That's the main plan. Don't forget that Mutavaults grow the rats. Ooh, that is very true. Am I eating my beard? Thursday also. Halloween. Apparently I'll be wearing a gingerbread costume. So you're not going to want to miss that one. We'll keep. The one bolus is Citadel has been pretty impressive. That has won us at least 1 or 2 games. Duress might be worth it. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with the Oko. Usually I have Pithing Needles in my sideboard. This deck does not have any Pithing Needles in the sideboard. Any plans to revisit New Perspectives combo, especially with new Jace? Ooh. I think it could be fun to... Llanowar Elves. I think it'd be fun to revisit. I haven't actually tried it. I saw one person playing it. I played against it once. And it seemed like it could have potential. Deputy. Well, let's take Saheeli. Opponent needs a lot to go right for this hand. And if they don't do something here, we can kill the elf and they're even farther away. As long as we get our land drops, I don't know how we can lose this. Opponent did a lot of mulliganing. Do you think that Drana, Liberator of Malakir, can find a home in our new format? Oh. I mean, maybe. Maybe there's some sort of aggro deck that can use Drana. In all honesty, though, Drana's one of those cards that didn't even really find a home in Standard for the most part. So I'm not sure that she will be powerful enough for Pioneer. Like, she never even really made it in Standard. And if you can't make it, opponent scoops it up. All right, 4-0. We're one win away from just randomly 5-0ing. We're almost there. Galadora, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. The kids might very well be eating tonight. I mean, the kids are definitely eating, but we might be eating a 5-0. Went 4-0 yesterday, or 4-1 yesterday with Jeskai tokens at my LGS Pioneer tournament. It's super sweet that the LGSs are already doing Pioneer tournaments. This format, it's really crazy how much it's taken off in a short period of time. In a short period of time. Ooh, Jeskai Ascendancy tokens. That's super sweet. Yeah, very cool idea. I haven't really seen a deck like that. Been working on a sweet combo deck for Pioneer based on Ilharg and Medomia. What are your thoughts? Ooh. Ilharg putting Medomia into play. Hit and take an extra turn. I mean, if you can keep getting in attacks with Ilharg and Medomia, it should win the game. Rhythm seems like a good way of going about it. I mean, yeah. I think the question is, like, how consistently can you get in with Ilharg? Or is it just dying to removal spell? But if you're getting in with Ilharg and you got a Medomia in hand, seems like a pretty guaranteed way to win the game. Definitely a cool combo. All right, we're going for it. Round number 5. Can we pull it off? You could just put World Spine Worm into play and kill them. Yeah, that's also true. Not as fun, though. What about Greaves in that deck? Lightning Greaves is not in the format. Is Swiftfoot Boots in the format? Swiftfoot Boots might be. It gets infinite turds, although you only need like 2-ish. Because then your opponent will die from the combat damage. What do you think of these? Ooh, Starfield? Starfield's such a fun archetype. Lunar Force. That looks sweet. It seems like there's a ton of good answers to creatures. I think the question would be, what happens against a more spell-based deck would be my concern. Because with like Baffling End, Seal Away, Silk Wrap, Supreme Verdict, creature matchups should go pretty well. So that would be my question. Maybe there's a way to get some more counters or something. Like if you can get Lunar Force and Starfield and Rule of Law going, that can lock out anyone. But that seems like a bit of a maybe slow plan against some control decks. But I like the idea of it. How valuable is Soul Flayer? It was among the decks that 5-0'd in the first 5-0 drop, so... Oh, all right. Looks like we're playing probably Drakes again. This hand seems okay against Drakes. We can kill things. Definitely Drakes. Opponent. Oh. What is going on? Is this Drakes with Baral? We can't actually cast down Baral, unfortunately. Pass the turn. Play a rat. Would Desecration Demon work in this deck? I don't know if it would be... Like, yes, it would work, but I'm not sure how good it would be. We have so many other options now. Rankle has been very impressive. So it would kind of be leaning towards it just being worse than the other options available. All right, opponent's doing their thing. We draw a Citadel. Well, we will... Oh, my... Oh, dear. Well, we will cast a Murderous Rider, I guess. Pass the turn. Well, that's not the way to lose a 5-0. Thing in the ice for our opponent. Plays a land. And passes. Whenever I play... Alright. Fatal Push, Brawl. Cast down Thing in the Ice. Ah! We're a genius. That's exactly what we wanted to do. We get to kill everything and get in with Murderous Rider. I knew that was going to happen. That was actually just really smart play on our part. I knew that Fatal Push was going to be on the top of our deck. Another Brawl, sure. Opponent, passing. I'll play a Swamp. Get in with Rankle. Combat. Attack, attack. Opponent takes it. Well, let's each sack a creature. Opponent loses their Brawl. Murderous Rider shuffles back in, down to 13. Oh, man, if we can get down the Citadel. Can you do a Gets Odds video of Pioneer Possibility Storm shenanigans? That would be a deck that we could possibly play on stream. Well, Arya. Go to combat. Get in with Rankle. Okay, Thrill of Possibility discarding Fiery Temper. Yup. So we lose Rankle. Opponent draws some cards. Now play Underworld Connections. Draw a card. Urborg. Pass the turn. Oh, what do you got, opponent? What do you got? Izzet Charm. Loot mode. Thoughts on my white-black mid-range deck I'm building for paper? Ooh, let me see, Sweeb. Yeah, we'll definitely do some more Possibility Storming. Someone sent me a really sweet viewer-submitted Possibility Storm deck, so I expect we'll be playing that one at some point. Treasure Cruise. Draws a bunch of cards. Plays a Mountain. And Thing in the Ice. Alright, opponent passing. Well, let's Bolus his Citadel. Cast down. Swamp. And pass the turn. Alright, not bad. We got the Citadel. The Citadel's been so good. White-black looks fun. Kind of like white-black mid-range or taxes. Opponent hardcast an Arclight. Sure. Combat gets in. I've seen Possibility Storm Adventures and Nexus of Fate. Yes, this was not a extra turn deck, but it was a combo deck involving all those cards. Gifted Etherborn. Murderous Rider. Arya. Murderous Rider. Pass the turn. Alright, we will see. Hopefully there's not a whole bunch of Phoenixes coming this turn. We can deal with one. Opponent. Izzet Charm. Oh no. Oh no. How many Phoenixes do they have in hand? Another. Charticors. No Phoenix, thankfully. Oh, this is so close. Treasure! Oh my goodness, they're going off. Treasure Cruise! Oh, this is so close. Lifelink is good if we live. If we untap, we're in pretty okay shape. Do we untap is a question. If we untap, we get to draw cards, play a bunch of cards, hopefully hit a Gray Merchant. Oh, this is so close. And opponent, what are you spending your last mana on? Lightning Axe, discard a Phoenix. All right, here they come. This does turn on a Fatal Push, though. So Arclight, Arclight, Arclight. Opponent goes to combat. Fatal Push, Arclight. Gary! It's Gary! It's Gary on top! It's Gary on top! Oh my goodness. Gary to save the day. Down to 4. Untap. Go to combat. Hit our opponent. Down to 7. Thoughtseize. Down to 5. Lifebane. Down to 2. Underworld Connections. Castle Lockwane. Gray Merchant of Asphodel. Whoo! We got there. We got there. We got there. Oh, yes. Gary off the top. Closing it out through the triple Arclight Phoenix. And we're 1 win away. We're 1 win away from 5-0. Oh, we're doing it, chat. We are doing it. Oh, boy, that was sweet. That was sweet. This deck actually seems really good. It seems very good. I love the consistency. Last week when we played the 3-color decks, they felt so clunky. But this is just so consistent, and the idea of adding Bolas's Citadel has really improved the deck, I think. It's just a one-of. But I think if we didn't have Bolas's Citadel, I don't think we'd be 5-0 right now. I don't think we would be. I mean, Gary is still the MVP. That is very true. Now we play the fun mulligan for Leyline of the Void game and try to kill our opponent's other stuff. Kalitas exile stuff from the battlefield. Baral is interesting. I think we need the last Fatal Push. And we can go down like probably a couple of pack rats. Run it like that. All right, can we close it off with a 5-0? What are your thoughts on mainboard Unmoored Ego? In what format would you be mainboarding Unmoored Ego, Blue Man? We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep it because we got a ley line. We need lands, but this hand has a ley line. It has a ley line. It has a ley line. Ugh. I mean, we have 2 1-mana plays, which is nice. Opponent mulligan to 6. Well, there's a ley line. Opponent Spire Bluff. Passes. Swamp. Alright. Swamp and Thoughtseize you. Treasure Cruise, Abrade, Thrill of Possibility, Opt. Yeah. I guess we take a Braid and let our opponent draw cards. Clear the way for Rankles. The kids might really be feasting if we keep hitting our land drops. Opponent. Land. Thing in the Ice. I'll cast a Lockwane. And, yeah, let's Fatal Push. Pass the turn. All right, another land. That's good. Hey, welcome, Vavel. Good to have you. Opponent plays a land. And passes. Come on, one more land. One more land off the top. Mutavault. That's a land. All right, Mutavault, go. Oh, now we're where we want to be. We're stranded up. Opponent Thrill of Possibility discards a Treasure Cruise. That's fine. Untaps 4 cards in hand. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? Plays a land. And passes. Ooh. Well, let's Thoughtseize. Fiery Temper, Thrill of Possibility, Chart a Course. Well, take Fiery Temper. Oh, yeah, I guess. Sure. Fire and Mutavault. Go to combat. Get in. Hit our opponent down to 18. Pass the turn. Opponent untaps. It's good to draw good once in a while. What do you got, opponent? Thrill of Possibility discards Treasure Cruise. Thing in the Ice. Opponent passing. Well, let's play Gifted Aetherborn. And kill Thing in the Ice. Pass the turn. Oh, still doing well. Still doing well. Going for the 5-0 Chart a Course for our opponent. Draws, discards, running low on cards they can't refuel with Treasure Cruise. Desperation Opt. That is fine. Oh, we're close, chat. We're close. Plays a land. Untapped. Okay. And passes. Well, play a swamp. Play Rankle. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent takes it to 11. 0 modes. Pass the turn. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Gary's about to close it out, potentially. Opponent. Thrill of Possibility. Discards Izzet Charm. Does not like this Leyline. Steam Vents. Untapped. Down to 9. Opponent. What do you got? Arclight Phoenix. That's fine. Opponent. Passes. Well, we will run out Gary for 8. Put our opponent to 1. Attack. And that is the 5-0. The 5-0 Dream. Mono Black Devotion with Bolas's Citadel. Whoo! Bolas's Citadel coming through. And that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was ridiculously impressive. We lost. Can we go back to our league? We will open the chest in a minute. Is there a way to go back? I believe that we lost a single game in our first match. Our very first match of the stream was a game where we drew 3 Castle Lockwains and all of our lands came into play tapped and we lost. Unless I'm forgetting something, I'm not sure we dropped a single game after that, did we? Yeah, I believe our very first game of the stream. Oh, was that Ryan? Was that Ryan Overdrive we were playing against? Whoo! Jeez. Yes. Is there always a Monday stream? Unless it's spoiler season. We took down Jim Davis along the way too. Oh, that was super good. Yes. So why don't we learn about this deck? And we're going to open our treasure chest. It felt really sweet. I have to give credit. I don't know about Iara. It was okay. Otherwise, the deck was really solid. Our addition of Bolas's Citadel was key. It was so good. It was great. I would we kind of added it in just for fun, but I actually, after playing this league, I think it's actually correct in the deck, and it was super good. Obliterator is not in the format, but Rankle was also very impressive. That allowed us to get that win against Jim Davis, came through in the clutch in some other situations. I don't know if I'd actually change much about it. I was super happy with how this deck played. We played a lot of the best decks in the Pioneer format, the early best decks, and we just kind of crushed them. So, X2 Citadel, maybe. It was definitely very strong when we got it down. Ask Jim Davis what he thinks about Citadel. After we finish the stream, I am hoping to go back and watch the VOD of that. Well, most importantly, we have 12 treasure chests to open. Will the magic gods remain with us? We will see. Mono Black Devotion, but with a 6/5 vampire on turn 3. Ooh, 6/5 vampire. Necropolis Regent? That's kind of a interesting idea. A little bit of devotion, a little bit of vampires, a little bit of Sorin. That looks spicy. All right, let's chest it up, chat. 11 chests to celebrate our 5-0. Chest 1. What do we get? Something good. Let's get something expensive. Oh, Blood Moon. I don't know if Blood Moon's worth anything. Everyone's selling their modern cards to play Pioneer. Blood Moon value $3. $3 on online right now. It was $50 like a couple of years ago. Leonin Arbiter. I'm just gonna have to sell to Kenobi. Vince will probably play like double what anyone else would. But I mean, you can't complain about Blood Moon because I do love me some Blood Moons. Fumigate, also Sangromancer. Fumigate, I wonder if Pioneer can make it work again. There aren't any mono white 4-mana wraths in the format, but you have Supreme Verdict and Kaya's Wrath, and there's not many mono white decks, so yeah. Alright, next up, we get Mana Drain. Mana Drain, I don't think it's worth that much. It is a card that I should probably play more in Commander, I guess. But I never really play it in Commander. Mana Drain, 33 cents online. Fumigate, that's in honor of Chapin. I still think it's so funny. Chapin did an interview at Pro Tour, and he definitely said Fumigate, and I've called it Fumigate ever since, just because I thought it was funny. It's kind of a meme. 8 to go. We get Heretic's Punishment. I used to like to build around it in Innistrad Limited. Necroplasm rarely shows up in Dredge-style decks, but not super staple-ish. Next up, we get Canyon Slew and also Serum Powder. There was a minute where Serum Powder was the rage, but while London Mulligans might have broken Standard and other things, they didn't really break Serum Powder. Well, all right, 6 to go. Come on, let's get some value. Let's get a nice a Teferi. An Oko. Blue Elemental Blast. Speaking of Oko, if you would like a chance to win an Oko, make a donation to endhomelessness.org and let Oko for charity at Tonos.com know. Next up, we get, Elsha Avatar, Geth Lord of the Vault, and Hiding Down Below. Graven Karens. Ugh. We haven't really had... Yeah, Serum Powder was good in Eldrazi Winter. We haven't really had valuable chests yet. Come on, value. The 7-mana Intrapack Rare Dot chest. Fleet Swallower. Sweet card. Never really got there. Although, one thing I want to build at some point is... Traumatize and Frank Sanity are legal in the format. If you're going to go mill, and Spawn of Thraxis, if you're going to go mill, that might be the way to go. That's just like 2-card mill them out combo. Ooh, the Rankster. That's fitting. Rankle was responsible for our 5-0, and now we get a copy of it for our 5-0. Does Rankle have any value? Rankle comes in at something. $2. $2. Well, it's definitely fitting because Rankle was, along with Bolas' Citadel, responsible for a lot of our wins. Next up, we get an interesting chest. Fairy Guide Mother with the cool art. Reliquary Tower promo. I imagine that's not actually worth very much, but Magic Online promo... 94 cents. Okay, a little bit. Well, 1 chest to go. Can we get an Oko? One time, Oko. You can do it. Magic gods. Chess gods. Dungeon Guys, Wheel of Fate. Well, not the most exciting chest, but our deck actually went pretty well. I have a Tower Paper looks sweet. So, We have like a half hour or so left in our stream. Should we Should we play just another match or two with Mono Black Devotion? Hey, Seth, right here. Main Pioneer deck, incredibly broken format. Ooh, almost Delver, eh? That does look Delvery. Stock the Graveyard, the cheap spells, Sing in the Ice. That looks sweet. I don't know. The problem with new deck is the problem with doing a new deck is we would only get in like a game or two. So it's probably better just to do a new deck for tomorrow night's stream. So I think we either do another match of Mono Black Devotion or two, or we do MoMir. It seems like Mono Black Devotion is winning, and the deck is pretty sweet. Do we want to change anything? Was there anything else we wanted to test out in this deck? MoMir, Mono Black Devotion, MoMir. We went 5-0 in our league. Pioneer goes back to RTR. I don't know about doing Jelly Slivers tomorrow. We'll see you, Stealth God. Second, Citadel, Mono Black Devotion, Mono Black Devotion. Once you go black, you can't go back. That is kind of true. This deck felt very strong. Twilight Prophet. Let's look at let's just look at mana symbols here. Like, there's not much that's double or triple mana cost. Like, it's kind of limited compared to Modern. There's no obliterators. I don't think there's anything playable that's like 4 black for 4 mana. Even like double black, not very good. Stormkirk Condemn, Graveyard Marshal, Gifted Etherborn, definitely the best of the bunch. In the 4 mana slot, I think there's a couple of new hybrid ones, but they're not really close to playable. Erebos' Titan, I guess, at least is a 5/5. You get 3 black mana symbols. Twilight Prophet. Whip isn't bad. Although we don't really have a way to stock the graveyard. We didn't have many creatures in our graveyard through the entire league, really. Nykthos, I don't know about Nykthos. I don't know if it's worth it. I could see, if we were going to play Nykthos, it would probably be a one-of. We already have 4 colorless lands in Mutafall, which are very good. If we could maybe play it as a one-of. But I don't think we can play a whole bunch of them. And I don't even know if we'd want a whole bunch of them, because we don't really have a ton of stuff to spend the mana on. Yeah, there's like Resolute Rider, those hybrid cards, but yeah. We have Underworld Connections, and Underworld Connections has been very good. Yeah, Spawn of Mayhem's a little aggressive for me, I think. Yeah, we can keep a Yara for now. I don't know, maybe a Yara is better than... how good was a Yara? Yeah, Obliterator's not in the format, unfortunately. Second Citadel. I don't know if we want 2 Citadels. Whew. Well, we're going to draw some cards. We're going to draw some cards. That's all we're going to do. Draw our cards to death. Erebos. I don't know. I don't know if Erebos is worth it or not. I could see Erebos being a one-of. I think Mogus's Marauder you want more in a aggressive Black Devotion shell. Cavalier of Night... I could kind of see that. We already have 4 Grave Merchants in the 5-drop slot. I think if we're replacing stuff, I think 4-drop is one of our weaker slots. So here's another good question. We have Pack Rat already. Maybe a Chupacabra. Kite Sail could be fine. We played Mono Black Devotion today. we will probably be playing Pioneer again for tomorrow's stream. What? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Heroic? Blue-white heroic? What decks do you really want to see? I could see Gonti. I could see running one Gonti there. Oh boy. Yeah. Grow it. Get in. Can't be blocked. Gets to scry. Opponent passes. Well. Alright. Underworld Connections number 1. Pass the turn. Thankfully our opponent's on one land, but I'm still very scared of this. I want to see a combo deck in Pioneer. Jeskai Ascendancy. Aetherflux Reservoir. Yeah, maybe Gonti is where we want to go with this. Rally with Xanthrid Necromancer. I saw one of those. Aristocrats or Cheerios. Cheerios could be fun. Esper Dragons. Deck needs 2 Kalitas. We have Kalitas, 1 in the sideboard, but that's all so far. Well, let's draw a card. Let's kill this while our opponent's tapped out. Play Mutavault. Pass the turn. 4-color Bring to Night. Niv is something I would also like to play. If we get the mana to work, Niv to light. Desecration Demon. I don't know if it's good enough in this format. Wow, this might literally be a Theros standard deck. Opponent, yeah, gets in, grows the door, kits us. Well, okay. In that case, Murderous Rider. Actually cast the right half. Swift End. Play the land, pass the turn. Kill 'em all, kill 'em all, kill 'em all. Spirits, I think, is actually a pretty legit deck. Lagoda Trailblazer. Opponent passes. Yeah, Spirits is one I wouldn't mind playing. Boggles could be funny, too. Or fun. Yeah, let's Murderous Rider. Mutavault. Underworld Connections Part 2. Man, this deck feels very good. It feels like surprisingly dominant. I've been playing Unexpected Alliance plus Fevered Visions in Pioneer to varying degrees of success. Any suggestions? Ugh. I have not tried to build anything like that yet, Vermin. So, without having built it or seen the list, not off the top of my head, really. Boggles could be interesting. Definitely not a fun deck, but it could be fun to play. I've had fun playing Boggles in the past. Hey Seth, do you remember Combustible Gearhulk? How about a Grixis Fire Shell? Ooh. People have had so many sweet deck list ideas. I just love the amount of creativity that we've seen since Pioneer was announced. It's actually like super impressive. Play a land. Rankle. Combat. Attack. Yeah, and opponent sees a Rankle, sees the game end. What is the best payoffs for big mana ramp decks? Dragonlord Atarka, Eldrazi, Hydroid Crosses. Those would be the ones near the top of my list. Grixis Fires. I have not seen a single Fires deck in Pioneer yet. Combustible Gearhulk does seem sweet with Fires. I mean, it seems like a pretty reasonable control deck. I could see that would be fun to build around. Ephro Throws for the 10th month. Hey Seth, do you think God Pharaoh's Gift could be good in Pioneer? That's something that I really want to try. I just have not exactly figured it out yet. But yes, that is on my to-do list for the format if I can get it figured out. So hopefully, we will be playing it at some point in the future. Yeah, I think we got to cut Citadel here. Ugh. And yeah, let's go down Pack Rats for duress. Run it like that. Doesn't Fires turn off Gearhulk? Gearhulk is either You reveal, what, top 3 cards. Either they get milled for damage or they go to your hand. So I don't think Fires actually prevents that at all. Opponent passes. Swamp and duress you. Definitely taking Curious Obsession. Don't want any part of that, for sure. Yeah, we 5-0'd our league. Pretty convincingly. We only dropped actually a single game along the way. We just absolutely dominated with Mono Black Devotion. Felt really good. Bowed it. Down to a Vanguard. Now play the Swamp. Gifted Etherboard. Pass the turn. Hey Seth, what do you think about running one copy of Cabal Stronghold? We added one Nykthos. I think we're pretty near our limit on colorless lands. My thinking is Nykthos is probably usually going to be more powerful than Cabal Stronghold. Cabal Stronghold doesn't really start to make extra mana until what? We get like 5 lands minimum. So I think that Nykthos, if we're going to run another colorless land, I think Nykthos is probably the way to go. Opponent, combat, attacks. Yeah, opponent goes to 14. I guess we got to get our opponent low enough on life that this dies. Play Mutavault. Gifted Etherboard. Pass the turn. About it. What about Gonti? Yeah, I think Gonti might be better than Ayaya. Which I'm going to say a different way every time, apparently. Yes, we have 4 Castle Lockwains in the deck. Podet. Combat. Attacks. Well. Block it onto. Sure. Defiant Strike. Wow, opponent let it die. Huh. That had to be a mistake. There's no way. Have you used Leon the Last Hope today? Just catching the stream now. We used it from the sideboard a little bit. It seems very good in certain matchups. Yeah, we have Kalitas in the sideboard too. Thassi is our opponent. Defiant Strike, sure. Actually, no. No sure. Unsure. Kill you. And game? I think we might have got him. Yeah, the opponent definitely punted. I'm assuming they wanted to save their Adanto Vanguard. We were just trying to get him low enough on life that they couldn't save him. Take Hoplite. Pass the turn. What do you think about Duress mainboard? Also, what do you think about building Black Devotion around Dark Petition? Duress mainboard, I guess it would depend on what the metagame looks like. I would say right now I think there's too many creature decks to play Duress in the main deck. The problem I think with Dark Petition, Mono Black Devotion, is it's kind of hard to get spells in the graveyard a lot of the time. Actually, let's do this more properly. Let's draw a card. Alright, sure. Underworld Connections, Mutavault. Draw a card. Pass the turn. Card Advantage Engine running. How much does the deck cost roughly? It is around $350, I think, in paper. Last we looked, even with the price spikes of the format. Now draw a card. Down to 12. Draw a card. Play a Swamp. Murderous Rider. Actually, yeah, do it this way. Murderous Rider. And Gifted Etherboard. Pass the turn. Do you run the MTG Goldfish website? I am the content manager of the MTG Goldfish website. Richard is the owner and does all the programming side of stuff. Oh, I do the content-y side, and I just noticed Pioneer metagame page is officially up on the site. It is up and about, so if you've been looking for the metagame page, there it is. All right, well, we're 6-0. Apparently, we're not going to lose. Let's change it up for the last match. We're on Magic Online. We've won 6 matches. We've only dropped 1 game in 6 matches. We 5-0'd our league with Bolas' Citadel Mono Black Devotion. Let's do a MoMir match to wrap it up. If you would like to play against me to wrap up our stream today, thank you so much, Frosty Snakes. Send me a challenge. Have you played Modern Kethis on stream? First challenge for MoMir, I will accept. And we will wrap up with just a fun game of MoMir. We crushed it with Mono Black. Pioneer is awesome. It is so good. It is just such a fun format. Can we get Cat Tribal Pioneer, my favorite card of all time, Brimaz? Ew. There's so many possible against the odds deck. Season Pass seems fun. I like the grindiness of Seasons Past. All right, we have our challenge from Jay-Z. Ooh, Jay-Z. We're playing a celebrity. I've been waiting to see someone play Mono Black Devotion Pioneer. Not sure where to start with it myself. Well, based on our experience today, I would definitely recommend the build we played. We went 5-0, and we only lost a single game through our league. We went 5-0. 10-1 in games. It just absolutely was crushing people. Ooh, I appreciate our opponent's taste in basic lands. Now, let's make it 2. If you're not familiar with MoMir, it is a really random format. Your deck is all lands. You start at 24 life. You also get this MoMir avatar, which each turn you can one time pay X, discard a card, and you get a token that's a copy of a random creature of that converted mana cost. For example, our opponent pays 2, discards a land of some type, because that's all it's in their deck. And their random 2-drop is Swordtami Cloudskater. Flying, pick up a land for 2, discard a card, draw a card. Seems like a Tomer card. Tomer loves his Moonfolk for some reason. Well, get in with a Rocky Ranger. Hit our opponent. Oh, hey, thank you, Jim. Oh, man. Thanks for the match, by the way. My deck just happened to line up really well with yours. I have, random blowouts for what you were doing. I really wanted to silence the Believers you. It would have been so funny, but... yeah, good game. Vote it. Lurebout crit. Oh, alright, that just dies. Can you really predict Rankle in Pioneer? Are we to the point where you should expect an Edict? I don't even know. There's no Liliana. I don't even know if you punted, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. You might know better than I would because you saw your deck, but it seems hard to play around an Edict in a format without Liliana or without a lot of Edicts, so. Jim was playing some sort of enchantment-y, heroic-y Boggles style deck, put all that glimmers and ethereal armor on a Danto Vanguard type strategy. It looks super sweet, and I think we got a little fortunate to win that we just have a couple card Rankle lined up really well with it, and then Liliana and Silence the Believers after sideboarding. Ooh, Sramora's aggro. It looked really sweet. Check it out on what's your YouTube, Jim? Battlefield Percher. Can only block creatures with flying. Gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Well, that can block our even initiate. These used to be expensive at one point. Jim Davis, MTG. Oh, that's your everything, isn't it, Jim? Well, yeah, check out the Sramora's deck. It definitely looks sweet. Over at Jim Davis, MTG, YouTube. Hey, Veriment, are you here? Veriment, see? There are reasons to only play Swamps and Mountains in MoMir. Look at that. That is proof on the screen. Marauding Knight gets +1/+1 for each player your opponents control. So if we had been playing if we had been playing planes, we would be getting blown out. Hey, see you, Jim. Have a good night. Ooh, let me see your Sultai Godpharaoh's Gift list, Bido. Yeah, Godpharaoh's Gift is on the short list of decks that I really want to play, but that I haven't actually figured out yet. That looks solid. Ooh, Life's Legacy is spicy. Oh man, I love Evolutionary Leap. Stalking Bloodsucker. 4/4 flyer for 6. Discard a card, gets +2/+2. Yep. Well, let's keep going. 7 drop. No phage. We get Lonebreaker Giant. Well, get in with Brian Elemental. Pickles. See, Veriment, there's proof. There's proof that it matters. It is true that it doesn't come up very often. Found it. Oh boy. Ugh. That feels. I remember this from Arena MoMir. Thorn Mammoth is pretty close to unbeatable. Whenever it or another creature enters the battlefield, gets to fight up to one creature we don't control. So that is going to mean if we ever hit any small creatures, they're just going to die. Well, spin the wheel. Something big. Something Thorn Mammoth proof, please. Torgar. Yeah, okay. Torgar, you to 10. That's big enough that Thorn Mammoth can't fight it at least. Get in with Lowbragger. Hit our opponent. Rainbow Lich Pioneer. That sounds super. There's so many cool deck ideas. I'm just so excited for this format. It's just such a sweet format. Rainbow Lich. That looks sweet. Ooh, Waking Sun's avatar. Alright. Gets to keep fighting. Kills our Moss Monster. We're a very mossy MoMir deck today. Opponent gets in with a flyer. It says, sure. Down to 16. Come on, big hasty flyer. Something like a Chroma. Ugh. Alright, go attacking. Beating up Kiseki creature. Yeah, alright. Get in. We played Mono Black Devotion in Pioneer and absolutely crushed it. Why do you think Pioneer is good when Frontier was so bad? I think that the biggest difference, I mean, for one thing, is it's really early in the format. So who knows what the format will look like in the future. Yeah, the kids were eating like crazy. Yeah, Thorn Randomith is super good. Symbiotic Worm. So maybe the meta will get... that's an ambitious attack. So maybe the meta will get worse in the future. But for now, I think the biggest difference is really fetch lands being banned. Fetch lands being banned with fetch lands... With fetch lands, Frontier is basically 4-color piles. Like, you do anything with the mana. And I think that the mana being restricted in Pioneer really makes it a better format. I think that really goes a long ways. People did like Frontier at the beginning, I think. And Frontier was not officially supported. That's the other thing. You couldn't jump onto Magic Online and do a Frontier League. There weren't Pro Tours or PTQs or anything like that. So I feel like that's the other part of it, is that there's much more support for Pioneer than there ever was for Frontier. Ooh, Mystic Forge to Void creatures. That's spicy. Alright, ping ya. Pass the turn. I don't think we want to kill this Symbiotic Worm. I don't think we can afford to. Ooh. Okay. First strike, lifelink. Yeah, that's an issue. All of this is an issue. Bounce Kraken. Bounce Kraken. Opponent, base of life, grows Lycia. Combat. Attacks. Hits us. 3. Alright, we need a way to jank him out. We needed Bounce Kraken, Hover Guard Sweeper, Big Flyer, something like that. Something like that to save our day from the symbiotic word Lycia combo we get. Come on. Again! Ugh. Why are we getting Axelrod Gunnarsson so much? Do you think there's a mono blue Brain in the Jar deck for Pioneer? I think that Brain in the Jar lost a lot of its value when they changed the rules for how the split cost cards work. So probably not, because I think it's the rule that killed Brain in the Jar more than anything. Because when Brain in the Jar was playable, it was basically because you could like cast the big half of Beck Call for 2 mana or whatever. Wolfpack officially dead on to game 2. Does the fact that Seth 5 of the league mean that the deck will be posted on the WotC website? Hopefully. The way WotC publishes decks is they publish all the decks that go 5-0 as long as they are 10 or 15 cards different than other decks. So basically, if me and you both 5-0'd with the same build of Mono Black, only one of our lists would get published. So fingers crossed that it gets published. This list was not super far out there. Normally I have good luck with my list getting published, because usually we're playing something no one else is playing. But Mono Black Devotion and Pioneer isn't like super unique. We did have some unique cards, but I'm not sure it is guaranteed. So we'll see on Thursday, I believe. I think it's Monday and Thursday we get Pioneer list published. So we'll see. Hopefully it pops up. It would be sweet. So we can get credit for our Bolus's Citadel tech. Which really, chat, a lot of that was on you. Someone in the chat was the person to suggest, when we were talking about brewing the deck, to suggest playing Bolus's Citadel, and it worked out really good. Got a little green-white aggro deck going on here. Opponent down to 22, past the turn. How likely is it that it pops up? It depends on how many people 5-0 with a similar deck. Like that's basically all of it. I have no idea. I don't think Mono Black Devotion is super high up on the archetype rankings, so maybe there's a decent chance. Izzet in Soul? Ooh, that sounds fun, Downfallen. Can we do a Hedron Alignment Pioneer deck? That is one that's been requested a lot. We'll have to do a Against the Odds episode for it at some point. Jade Leech, back when our 4-mana 5/5s needed a massive downside. Well, I guess we trade now. Oh, we have to discard? I guess I should have read that. I'm going to combat. Get it. Hit our opponent. Pass the turn. Man, we're skipping a lot of drops. Ooh, that's a sweet take on Ensoul Artifact. Some Teamer Battle Rage action. Yeah, that's another deck that would be fun to experience at some point. Another good one. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Another good one to do on stream. Was looking through the first Pioneer list article you posted. Notice that some of you were using Kaya's Wrath over Supreme Verdict in some places. What was the thought process there? Ooh, I'd have to look at the list. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. I think if mana costs are equal, Supreme Verdict is better than Kaya's Wrath in most decks. Basically, pretty much, I think that would be the default in pretty much all decks. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Does this mean we're just dead? This might mean we're just dead. Yeah, enjoy. Yeah. Oh, yikes. Yeah, Corona's super weird. Do you think that Power Stone Shard can work in Pioneer with Mirror Maid? Oh boy, another hasty creature? Ooh. That's not... Wow, that is super unfortunate. Now we're definitely dead. Alright. Well, Haste Tribal. Gruul Haste for our opponent. Good game, Jay-Z. Good game. Maybe Egg. It seems like if you could get the mixture of, like, ramp and payoffs and spells right, maybe. Also dodge Karn and stuff that just shuts down artifacts. Yeah, no way around it. Good game, good game. Haste creatures for days, and, well, we didn't do as well with MoMir as we did with Mono Black, but at least Mono Black would good. Thank you for the match, Jay-Z. And I think that pretty much brings us to the end of our stream. We will be back tomorrow doing some more Pioneer, I think, since Pioneer is the most interesting and fun format right now. So if you want to play Mono Black Devotion, I would definitely recommend it. Bolus to Citadel was great. Ayara, yeah, that's the only card I'm not certain on, but the deck felt really sweet overall, so definitely would recommend it if you're looking for some Mono Black Devotion, considering we went 5-0 with it, and if we 5-0 with it, it's probably doing pretty well. Your build looks sweet, Pabst. I think I was pretty impressed with this build, but you got some cool cards. Dread Presence is a cool idea. So tomorrow, 6 Eastern time, Pioneer Part 2. I don't know what deck we're going to play yet. I'll probably be asking about it on Twitter and stuff. So if you got suggestions for what Pioneer deck to play tomorrow, let me know. So reminders on the way out the door, replay YouTube. That's where you'd find all the old streams, including this one, in the future. Normal YouTube, tons of stuff coming up. Budget Magic, Pioneer tonight, some Brawl action with Crim tomorrow. One more reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And if you would like some new Magic cards, you can snag them over at cardkingdom.com. Even grab a Saffron Olive sticker if you're so inclined. Just mention it in your show notes, order notes, and they will send you one for free. And if you would like a chance at a foil full art Oko for this week of streams, make a $5 more donation to endhomelessness.org. Send it to Oko for charity, along with proof of the donation, your Twitch name, and that MTG Goldfish Twitch sent you, and you're entered to win a super sweet full art foil Oko thanks to Taunos. Most importantly, thank you to all of you. This was a super fun stream. We crushed it with Mono Black. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hey, good evening, Espergum. We will be back about 24 hours from now to do some more pioneering. So until then, have a great night. I love y'all. You're amazing. And yeah, see you tomorrow.